Greetings, Spirit Team. Welcome back to the channel. I am seeing an increase in subscribers, so we got a real little collective going. Let's not call us little. We're grand. We're giant. We're huge. We're massive. We're everything and nothing all at the same time. But thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciate it. I am looking to do a giveaway. I have an immense amount of crystals in my crystal collection and quite a few metaphysical books. So I'm thinking when we get to 50 subscribers, we'll do a mini little giveaway and continue that on every 50. And that was just intuitive. I haven't thought that through too much. So yeah, 50 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway. Then when we hit 100, we'll do another one, so on and so forth. Boom, and we got our 3 piles. Thank you, Isis. So let's see what's in the cards for us. Ooh, 4 today. I'm gonna ask you guys to pull intuitively. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. Okay? Nothing to look at, so just use your intuition to pick this time. I know. Sounds fun, right? Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so once you have made your decision, I will see you on the other side. Greetings, pile number 1. I actually flipped your card as soon as I was getting ready to record. So this is your card, Life Restored, Priestess of the Phoenix. So you're going through a phoenix moment, rising from the ashes, huh? Well, I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you bright and shiny and new. Reminds me of the Harry Potter scene where Fox spontaneously combusts and Harry's like, oh no, I swear I didn't do anything. He's trying to tell Dumbledore what happened, and Dumbledore's like, dude, it's okay. That's kind of like what's supposed to happen. So I'm getting, you are going through a transformation and you kind of feel like, oh no. What's up? Why? What's going on? You're seeing everything shut around you, things like brand new around you, and Spirit's here to tell you that like that's what's supposed to happen. The only thing that's constant in life is change. So we've got your oracle cards. Let's flip them over one by one. Pray. Oh, you've been praying, and they're asking you to continue to pray. Rise above. Beautiful. Speak on it. Yes, share your testimonial and turn on. So yes, you're going through a transformation if you have not already completed it. And the acts and the reminder from Spirit is to pray on it. Rise above all of the chaos. You can see in this card, there's these beings at the bottom that are almost looking chaotic in a sense. And she's in her humanoid form rising above with a glow in her throat chakra area. And then we have speak. So the axis for you to rise above, enjoy this transformation, but share your transformation at the same time, because it's going to lead others to turn on their own aura. Yeah. That was nice and quick. Wow. And also, I'm getting for some of you, you guys are singers. Because if you look closely in this card, there's musical notes. And this person's actually on stage. So, it's looking as though your story is going to be heard by millions. Thousands, hundreds. And it's not unreasonable. So I can already feel like a doubt coming through. It's not unreasonable to be heard by millions. You see people on TikTok going viral and being seen by millions like that. So don't ever doubt yourself in that your story is worthy enough to be heard. Okay, so I want to pull some from the karma cards. And we don't take cards from the floor. Spirit, ancestors, deities, spirit guides. They said you don't even have to ask me. Okay. We've got South Node. If you guys aren't into your natal chart, I definitely will suggest looking into your natal chart, and it'll go into a lot of detail and probably connect a few dots for you on what's going on and what specifically is going on with your transformation, what the axe is going to be. Because your South Node is the lessons you've already learned in a past life, and you can easily regress back to that South Node. Now your North Node is what you're supposed to be working towards. So for instance, if your South Node is in Aries, it's very easy for you to work independently, be impulsive, take risks, those types of things. And then your North Node would be in Libra. So you're destined to look for balance and harmony. So we have South Node and Mercury. The awareness. Now Mercury is the planet of communication. It's also the planet that is worshipped as Hermes, the Greek god of communication and medicine. Hermes is also known as Thoth in the Egyptian gods. You'll see that a lot of cultures have overlap on those gods and they just call them by different names. Now that god body is still the same. That energy is still the same. So whoever you're praying to, may it be the actual planet, may it be the god Hermes, may it be Thoth, may it be Papa Legba, Ishun, they're all being represented by communication and that trickster energy. So there's an axe for you to have a little bit of fun with this as well, and realize it does not have to be so serious. Alright, let's see if we can get one more, if they allow us. Looks like this one's coming. Here we go. Okay, so we have Mercury and Leo, South Node. Let's rearrange those. So the awareness of self-confidence to create. Oh no. Yeah, the awareness of self-confidence to create. It will not be. Ooh. So maybe you're lacking confidence to create. Yeah, that's basically what we're talking about. You're lacking that confidence to create, and the call is for you to find it. Many words resulting from the impressiveness of trouble. Okay. So you've got so much to say and don't know really how to get it out. Copy that. Remember, leadership, communicate. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that vibe of this transformation has been so great for you and you want to be able to help others. That's one of those urges you've been getting, and you've been basically telling yourself, nah, I don't need to say anything about that. I don't think anybody is interested in that. You probably have a little bit of anxiety around it, and Spirit is reminding you that that might be a part of your shadow where you need to release that lack of confidence and activate your throat chakra with turn on. Okay, let's get some tarot. I was feeling the tarot from the jump, but wanted to better understand what was going on for you before we started. Let's fix the angle so you can see what I see. Do you see what I see? Yeah, don't be afraid. Embarrassment is one of those things that can lead to self-sabotage or fear of embarrassment, because you're limiting yourself off of what you think others' opinions will be, and guess what? They don't truly matter. Nobody's opinion matters. Just do what you feel called to do. Do what you are feeling called to do. Especially with you getting Leo. Leo is the sun sign that embodies the ego. Its planet is the sun. Now, I'm not asking you to be egotistical, but I am asking you to pull on that energy of Leo, where you have that confidence, that 111 on the clock. You have that confidence to begin this new beginning, to start this new beginning. All right, let's see. Spirit, ancestors, deities, can we have some information about what's going on for pile number 1? The Tower, yeah. Transformation. Doesn't that echo exactly what we've seen with the pieces of the Phoenix and what we were talking about with this grand transformation for you? So that's definitely confirmation that you're coming out and starting a brand new beginning. That came out on its own. And that's exactly why I don't pull cards. I let Spirit let the cards come to us, because it means so much more. You got the Tower and the Fool. So it's definitely reiterating exactly what we've discussed. It's time to let the Tower fall. Remember, you don't want to build anything on a broken foundation. So I feel that's why you're getting Pray and Rise Above, is pray on it, and they're going to give you more information on how exactly you can format this that you want to say, and this message that you want to spread. And all you have to do is turn on the light. Kind of like Dumbledore said in Harry Potter, even in the darkest moments, all you have to do is turn on the light. All you have to do is turn on the light. I was going to get that tattoo when I was a kid. All you have to do is turn on the light. That is it. Alright, Spirit. What else is there? And I love it with 2 major arcana cards. Like, this is huge for you. Major transformation. You're shaking it up. Shake the table. I'm getting bull in the china shop. Don't be scared. Sometimes the china shop, you know, probably shouldn't let you in there if they didn't want to bull in the china shop breaking everything, right? Okay. Well, you are here. So they already let you in. Do what you gonna do. And we have the 7 of Cups on the ground, face up. So leave that confusion behind. Drop that. There's no confusion here. They're asking you to leave that behind. Let that fall with the Tower. Beautiful. And then King of Swords. Yes. You're highly aware of what the truth is, what your truth is, and you need to stand in it. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but that's what you're being guided to do. So let me retract need. This is what you're being guided to do. Stand in your truth. That's what the King of Swords embodies, is the energy of knowing exactly what and when is a true statement. Like almost like, in this situation, a crow lie detector, truth detector. He doesn't have to touch his sword. He has an entire army that will help him, and that's your spirit guides. All he has to do is say, yep, that's right, and nope, that's wrong. And then we have the 6 of Swords. So yeah, you're leaving behind that situation. And your spirit guides got your back. Your spirit guides got your back, baby. Like chiropractic. Okay. Let's see. Any parting advice for pile number 1? Oh, parting advice for pile number 1. Brazen. Oof, be brazen about it, baby. 117. Excuse me, 17. Be brazen in it. Stand in it. Have no shame. Have no fear. Boom. Or resistance. if you're brazen in this, you'll shed all of the resistance. Right now it feels as though you are resisting the life path that you signed up for. In the fear. In that South node. Because it fell right on the, yeah. Release that. Release that resistance. And just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Speak up. Yep. You've learned some things in this transition. And it's time for you to speak up, pile number 1. Alright. And then we got 17, 22, 33. If those are significant numbers for you, that will help you find and confirm that this is your reading. And then 117 on the clock, as I said that. So definitely your spirit team is right with you. They're here for you. They realize that this has been a lot. And all they're asking you to do is lean on them as you find the correct way to speak up and share your testimonial, because what you've learned in these lessons will help awaken others. If you resonate with being a light worker or a starseed, this is definitely your reading. I'm getting that heavy here. Alright. I'm not seeing anything else, and I'm not hearing any other messages coming through. So with that, yep, that was confirmation. With that, pile number 1, I want you to rest up, because you got a lot of fun times coming. Because with this speaking up that you got twice, means a lot of people are gonna want to hear your story, and that's gonna take energy. Okay, so rest up. Pray on it while you're doing that, okay? Pray, meditate, journal, however you like to speak to spirit. Let's get that done, okay? If you enjoyed this reading and you felt like it resonated, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to request a certain type of video for next time, go ahead and drop that into the comments. If you enjoyed yourself so much that you would like to share some energy with me, go in the monetary sense, because you're already sharing energy with me now. My Cashapp is in the bottom of the description box. Even $1 would be appreciated. Not mandatory, but definitely, again, appreciated. So with that being said, pile number 1, I will see you next time. Greetings, pile number 2. You selected Divine Sunchild. Welcome back. Hope you're doing okay. Let's see with some oracle cards what we are here for. Let me do a quick shuffle. 2 and 3. And let's see exactly what's going on before we pull some tarot. Spirit, ancestors, deities, what is going on for pile number 2? DNA. I'm feeling, and I was feeling it right as I was starting to shuffle the cards, some root chakra and sacral chakra activation. And it's starting to flow up into my solar plexus. So you are repairing some DNA and breaking some generational curses. If you didn't know, certain habits can be even shared through our DNA, through our parents. So with it taking over 12,000 ancestors for us to be here, Lord knows how many things you're repairing on a daily basis. So that takes a lot of energy. And I can see why right now I had that sensation in my root and my sacral, because you are definitely healing some fears of your own right now. Let's see what else we got. Spirit team, ancestors, deities. What's going on for pile number 2? And I almost said pile number 1, so if my pile number 1s are here to say hello, 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 even though I don't like saying hello. You got me to say it. Greetings, pile number 1. Greetings if you snuck into pile number 2. I'm still working on rewriting that. And I'm getting that sensation that pile number 2, you're still working on rewriting a few habits of your own. And don't worry. Don't feel bad about it either. Like, you're working through it. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. Come on, Spirit. Please and thank you. What else is going on for pile number 2? He said they're going to give us this message when we're ready. Pile number 2, your patience has been tested, huh? That's probably one of the biggest lessons you've been going through. True self. And finding your true self. Yeah. I'm feeling it's been a battle for you. Some warrior energy is coming through where it's almost as though you're trying to figure out what's truly you and what's not. And it's taking you down, stripping you down to your DNA. Where you've really been questioning every single thing that you've done for your entire life. And whether that's truly you or just really a habit or society or, you know. I get it. I get it. I'm here with you. I feel that. What else is going on, Spirit? Okay, so put those down. Let's get our African Goddess Rising Tarot. Excuse me, Oracle. Yeah. Nobody's perfect, is what I'm hearing. Nobody's perfect. The idea of perfect does not even exist. That's why we've been using divine so much. Creativity. Ooh. 7 Sisters. Creativity, number 12. What's going on for pile number 2? Oh, I'm getting deja vu. Oh, I love that. Oh, and I said that too. Oh, that's, oh, I love deja vu. It just confirms so much that, you know what I'm saying. I don't even have to say it. You know exactly what I'm saying. Alright, what else, Spirit? What else is there? I got the biggest smile on my face. Blessed day. A blessed day, truly. Spirit, we never get no more oracle cards. What's going on? Our spirit guys are funny. Our spirit guides are hilarious, okay? Brazen, we got brazen, okay. Thank you. Yeah, honey. You know your truth. You know your truth better than anybody else. And your spirit guides are saying, you know what's up. You pick Divine Sun Child intuitively because you know what's up, okay? You know what's up. You don't need anybody to tell you who you are. You are creative. You are brazen. You are proud. You are it. You are the sheet. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, source, beings of the highest light. If it is for the highest good of all, may we see what is going on with pile number 2. This feels more like encouragement right now for you, pile number 2. You are on the right path. And I'm hearing stop nitpicking yourself. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Stop nitpicking. Yep. If that wasn't confirmation. If that wasn't confirmation. 10 of Swords. So if you don't read tarot, or this is one of your first tarot readings, the 10 of Swords embodies the energy of defeat. However, if once you get into tarot, you'll understand that the swords represent air and mental thought and thoughts and patterns, things of that nature. And you can see these are 2 hands. So the way it's read and the energy I'm getting right now is that you've been through so much, and most of it has been mental turmoil that you put yourself through trying to identify who you really are. And it's time to end that, because 10 represents the end of a cycle. Let's see if we get this any closer. 10 represents the end of a cycle. Excuse the jostling of the camera. With Judgment at the bottom of the deck with 20. Let's see. Spirit team, ancestors, deities. If it's for the highest good of all, may we have more information on what's going on with pile number 2. Yeah, you've been healing some of your chakras, and the latest one was your crown. And really having a true understanding and knowledge. Because your crown chakra embodies, it's your energy center at the top of your head. That allows divine thought and divine information to come through. So that's the chakra that you'll tap into if you're trying to read your Akashic records, things like that. And 8 of Swords. So with this is definitely echoing the thought that you felt trapped. Ooh. And we got the 8 of Cups on the ground, so it's time to leave that behind. You felt trapped, and you were trapping yourself in your thoughts, and it's right underneath the true self. So it's giving me that energy of trying to find your true self is leaving you in that energy of feeling trapped. And then underneath creativity, we have the Queen of Cups, and underneath Brazen, the 3 of Cups. So your creativity is awakened by you showing empathy for yourself and others, and that's going to put you in that energy to be able to continue to utilize all of that. Excuse me. Oop. Oop. I think it's so funny when Spirit throws cards on the floor. Be throwing little temper tantrums. Like, nope, you don't need that one. You don't need to see that. That doesn't even need to be in the deck. Okay. Happy. Bottom of the deck was a Chariot. And you're hustling your way right along. I like that. Good for you. Because I'm also reading this as time goes on, you're progressing through this. So as you repair as your DNA repaired, you were able to find your true self, and you're able to awaken this creativity and then step into this brazenness of, you're able to have fun, you're able to be with others and not bring this back out where you're trapping yourself and almost hiding yourself and don't know what to say, or if you just say this and you're scared to embarrass yourself and you don't know if people are going to judge you, and and that could go on. Look how quick, because I've been there, I get that, and a lot of people have been there. You're not alone, first of all, so you definitely should not feel like that. But the message here is definitely you've been doing a lot to heal yourself, and don't ridicule yourself during the healing process is what I'm hearing loud and clear. You've done so good with 133 on the clock when I said that. So definitely embody that empathy, embody that energy of the Queen of Cups. Now again, if you're new to tarot, the Queen of Cups is the queen of emotions, essentially. So the cups represent water, or the ability to hold water, and water represents emotions in tarot. So we have the Queen of Cups here, who is the most empathetic, most aware of her emotions, has the ability to exhibit unconditional love with the Three of Cups. So definitely. And now I'm seeing resourcefulness and meditation. So as you embody these creative endeavors, spirit, source, and your spirit guides are asking you to be resourceful and to utilize meditation to get you through some of those rough patches and these Eight of Swords moments. Meditate on it. And as I speak on meditation, I know it could get frustrating hearing all about meditation over and over again, especially as a person who, when I first started this, I thought meditation meant sitting in a lotus position with my hands in this mudra in silence. And that's not necessarily what meditation really is. Meditation is being able to still your mind. And it doesn't mean clearing all of your thoughts. It means stilling your mind so that it's not racing and you have control of your thoughts again. So that's really what the axe is right now. So let's get, let's see. I'm feeling like this is going to be the last thing we talk about, but let's see what comes out of the karma cards, and then I'll send you on your way. That crown chakra awakening is definitely one of the more intense ones, so I definitely understand. I have a lot of empathy for you, a lot of sympathy for you, and it's gonna be all right. This is the best I can say right now, because I don't know where you are in the journey, and I don't want to project anything on you. That's the last thing I want to do. I feel like a lot of readings can leave you with projections and beliefs that are not yours, and that's not what I want you to do. I want you to leave this reading feeling more comfortable in who you are and what you're doing, and feel guided on your path. That's it. That's all. So, spirit team, ancestors, deities, the good is for the highest good, and we got them. They be quick with it. Okay. We have in Pisces in the 8th house. We have one more. With Pisces being the 12th, oh, there we go. The 12th Sun in Pisces in the 8th house. So if you haven't done your natal chart, I'm definitely going to ask you to do such, so that you can better understand what's going on as far as the planetary alignments, especially right now. If you're reading this when this is uploaded, there's a 7-planet retrograde, so there's a lot going on already, and then to be going through a spiritual awakening, whew, I know, whew, exactly. Okay, so the Sun in Pisces in the 8th house, we have the Sun being the energy center that we get, like literally where we get most of our energy from. Like without the sun, we would be in darkness. And it's asking for you to demonstrate and realize and act like a leader. Then Pisces being the 12th zodiac sign, the baby, it almost is giving me the energy of you feel like a baby in this, like this spiritual game. It seems like so much and almost overwhelming. Don't let it be. Even on this card it says trust in your psychic knowledge. So again, crown chakra confirmation that you're going through that awakening. Trust your instincts. And then in the 8th house, personal powers and the mystery of life. So if you read it across, it would go demonstrate spiritual ability to, or excuse me, demonstrate spiritually to ultimately experience personal power. So activate your personal power. Realize trusting your psychic knowledge of the mysteries of life will awaken you. Okay, that's exactly what you're going through right now. And then act like a leader, resulting from the indecisions of or about a major change. You're worried about this change. It's more confirmation about what we've already said, and I'm getting excited about it. You're going through a change, and guess what? I think I said it in pile number 1 too, or maybe I said it at the beginning of your reading. I'm noticing more and more, as I'm channeling and reading, I'm not necessarily thinking too much. I'm going with the flow, and I think you're getting called to do the exact same thing. Change is a part of life, just like the seasons. It's gonna come, and don't have this not gonna tell you what to do, but attempt to not have this grip on life and how you feel, and expect to wake up the next morning and feel the exact same way. Your emotions, your moods, your downloads are all gonna change day by day. So just take it, have fun, and enjoy the journey. Okay? And yeah. Okay, maybe there is a little bit more. Can we have parting advice? Are we gonna get parting advice? Let me see. Let me see if we're gonna get parting advice. Let's see. 1919 on the timer when I said that. 1919, and 9 is, so 10 is the axis of energy in a cycle. 9 is truly the completion of it. So you're pushing past that 9 to the 10, and here we go with the 5 of Pentacles. It's that healing energy. We're still getting confirmation on that healing energy. So moving past the need to be almost super frugal and counting every penny to the 5 of Pentacles. What else is there, Spirit? Parting advice, please. The 5, oh, 5, 5. Lord, if you give me one more 5, I will poop my pants. What? 5 of Wands. We get 6. Oh, thank you for not making me poop my pants. 4. Yeah, 4. 4 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That would have been a lot. Okay, so we got the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands representing conflict, but that doesn't mean that you're going to lose that conflict. You're fighting yourself, truly. So once you lay down your swords or your wands in this scenario, you'll be able to progress. And the 4 of Cups is also that energy of waiting. So even though there are some lower energy ways to read this, I do want to tell you that be happy with your 3, and Spirit's going to come with the 4th. Be grateful for this 3, play with your 3, enjoy your 3, be appreciative for your 3, and the 4th will come. And with that, that is all I'm seeing for you right now. 554. Okay. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to recommend or suggest a reading that you would like to see in the future, go ahead and drop that in the comments below. And if you would like to donate to this channel, my Cash App is at the bottom of this of the description box. And with that, I bid you adieu, pile number 2. Greetings, pile number 3. You selected Talisman of Potency, charging sacred objects of power. Fine. I like it. I like it. Let's see what's gonna happen here. What's gonna come out in the cards. How you feeling? How you doing? Your spirit team is funny. My spirit team is funny. Our spirit team is funny. There we go. That sounded better. Our spirit team is funny. I'm working on the yours, mine's, ours thing. And really understanding oneness. Not that I don't already, but more of being able to communicate it on a daily basis. Alright. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, source, beings of the highest light. May we see what's going on for pile number 3. Learn. Okay. You're learning more about your talismans? Yeah? I don't want to come out. Heal. Learning how to heal. Okay. What else? And this goes into exactly what I was talking about with the yours, mine's, ours. One of the affirmations that I've been using for the majority of this year is, as I heal myself, I heal others. Yep. And I've really learned that through affirmation, it helps me reprogram some beliefs. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Non-action. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that wants to come out of this deck? Last one, DNA. Okay. Bottom of the deck, kindness. Okay. So I'm definitely getting a sense of who you are as a person and what you're going through. And it's a period of non-action because you've learned that you don't have to do anything in order to heal yourself. You are truly healing by being patient and still. A lot of the things that we want to heal and we want to reprogram, we don't even have to physically do anything to help that process along. Let's get some out of the African Goddess Oracle. Let's see what we get here. 1, 2, 3. Jumping a little bit, aren't they? Things jumping off of you too. Yeah. When you start to heal yourself, you start to attract a lot of great opportunities because you're more receptive to it. You're in that receptive energy. Once you really heal that need to act all the time, that's probably one of the major things that you've healed for some of you guys. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing one of your lessons was that you don't have to work for money. You get paid to exist. You're a part of a divine lineage. Number 6 might mean a lot to you. Can I confirm something for you? Draw you into this. Ooh. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, source, beings of the highest light. But it's for the good of all. May we have more information on what's going on for pile number 3. Please and thank you. Naked. Yeah. Mommy Waka. Hey baby. Hey baby. Yeah, I knew I was feeling pretty connected to you guys. And here comes betrayal. Aunt Nancy. Yeah, I felt pretty connected to you guys. Don't be scared of betrayal. Don't worry. Aunt Nancy isn't gonna get you. Let's see. Anything else coming out of this oracle deck, please? And thank you. Related to pile number 3. Nope. Liberation on the bottom of the deck. Can't be that. Let's go to Centero. And I think it was funny that betrayal came out of or under non-action. But things happen for us, not to us. So not funny, but definitely a divine timing type of thing where you almost felt like you betrayed yourself by not acting on certain things. However, remember, things happen for us, not to us. And if your intuition told you not to act on something, it's perfectly fine not to act. Please forgive yourself for it. And Mami Wata came out underneath heal, and I'm getting a sense of your some of pile number 3 was healing a self-image issue. And it's still working through that. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, can we clarify naked, please? Alright, can we clarify betrayal? I heard that. Fine. Copy. I heard it. I got you. Can we please clarify betrayal, please, and thank you? Can we clarify betrayal, please, and thank you? Eight of Wands, 8 of Swords. The Hermit. Okay. Yeah. You are in hermit mode. And in that hermit mode, you had some mental thoughts that made you feel trapped. And you put yourself in a place where you are under the belief that someone betrayed you. And however, remember, we can only allow the things that hurt us are truly things that we've allowed to happen. Now, I'm not saying to beat yourself up about it, but realize how much power you have to allow certain situations to happen. And I say this as a person who has gone through SA several times in her life, and I had to really go through the scenario and realize what steps did I take to stop that from happening, or to even, you know, use my resources when the time was right in order to help myself. I didn't. So I couldn't. I kind of feel like I betrayed myself. So I understand where you're coming from, and it's time to lay down those swords. Pull those swords out of your back. Pull those swords out of your back. Whew. And that's a tough one to have gone through. So if there's anybody in pile number 3 that has gone through that type of abuse, I feel for you. I truly do. That is definitely a wound to heal. However, we cannot carry these swords with us and enjoy our abundance. We can't live like that for the rest of our lives. There are things that we go through that will, once we heal, will aid us in helping others, and it will lead to, not that it even fudging matters, but it will lead to abundance, because you'll be able to help others, and through that help, it's a transfer of energy, and you'll receive more energy. And you may be in that point of healing where you don't give a golly good darn about money, and I completely understand. And I think that's why non-action came out. Not only because there may be some people in this pile that are sitting in their hermit mode with no action and wondering if they should or shouldn't, but there's also this feeling of being trapped, causing that non-action. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Karma, got it. Let's get the karma cards out. It's alright, darling. I'm right here with you through it, I swear. I'm proud of you. We've got in Libra, cooperation to perfect, decisions about, resulting from fairness shown by. Let's see what else comes out. In the 4th house. Libra in the 4th house. Cooperation to perfect what makes you feel secure. Okay. Let's get one last card. Spirit team, please and thank you. I just want to give you a hug. Oh, honey. And I'm not even a toucher. I don't like being touched because of all those things I just described. But I want to give you a hug so bad. Wipe those tears, darling. Uranus. Uranus in Libra in the 4th house. An unusual example of cooperation to perfect what makes you feel secure. A different way of looking at decisions about support. An unexpected change resulting from the fairness shown by your home base or family. So yeah, no matter what the situation is that you're healing from, you're going to see an unusual example of cooperation if you allow others in. Sometimes being in hermit mode does not make the situation better. And once you are ready, and your spirit team will guide you out to the right people, to the trusted people that will be able to help you through this. Let's see. Stir up the situation by using relationships as you did in the past. So yeah, again, I'm getting that feeling of it's almost a call to release this hermit mode and come out and use your relationships to pull yourself out. whether it be that one friend, maybe even a pet. Like, take your dog out on a walk and see how many people you can say hello to, and greetings to. See, no one's perfect. Greetings to, you know, welcome in some new energy. Invent a way to do it with your partners. Do what makes you feel secure. So if you have any hobbies, anything that increases your energy levels, let's prioritize doing that in the next 7 days. So if it's taking outdoor walks, going swimming, going painting, drawing, whatever it is that increases your sense of security of yourself and allows you to relax a little bit, I want you to prioritize doing that in the next 7 days. And then when you are ready, look to learn some new coping mechanisms, because as a bit of well, I'm a Virgo ascendant, I truly do love hermit mode. However, I am getting the message that right now hermit mode is not going to be the best coping mechanism for this situation, whatever it may be. Yeah, let's see. Let's get 2 more cards and I'll send you on your way. And my eyes just got drawn back to your selection card, Talisman of Potency. And it may be time, if you've been called to look at some crystals that'll help you ground your energy and balance you out. So Snowflake Obsidian, for instance, is a very gentle version of obsidian that's known to help ground, and a few other things. We won't go too deep into that right now. Let's see what a parting advice is from the Golden Light Oracle Tarot. Golden Light Oracle, it's not tarot. But it's the gentler version of obsidian, so that may be calling to you specifically. It's definitely helped me through working through a lot of my trauma and shadow work. But there are definitely several different crystals that are on the market that can help. And remember, as you put effort into healing yourself, if you're one of those types of people that cares about others a little bit more than they care about themselves, as you heal yourself, you'll start to heal others. Composure. Keep them composure. And I can see in this deck, in this card, that she's surrounded by a bit of chaos. And I'm hearing maybe even start with cleaning your room and then asking for support in that. So if you're too weary to even clean your room, I think that's where you can start pulling in some of your relationships or your partners or whoever it may be to help you do it. Now, admittedly, that may have triggered even a few of you guys, because I was in a place not too long ago where I didn't even have somebody to call when I needed to get through a mess like this. So just go slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm surprised Temperance didn't come out. But just maintain your composure even when everything outside of you seems chaotic. Remember that you have the support of your spirit team if there's no one in the physical with you right now. You're never alone, is what I'm getting. And with that, pile number 3, you've got some work to do, so I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any recommendations on what you would like to see next from this channel, please feel free to leave it in the description box. The comments. And if you would like to donate to this channel, in the bottom of the description box, there is my Cashapp, and it'll definitely help us get more oracle decks and honestly feed me and my dog for the next couple days. So very much appreciated, and I'll see you around. Good luck to you. Greetings, pile number 4. You selected Nine of Isis. Energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. This is my first time seeing this card, so let's see what we're getting into. Exciting. I'm excited. This is a different energy than the other pile, so we'll see what's going on. We'll see. Energetic stabilization. Off bat, but whoop. Okay. You are having some fun over there, aren't you? Submission. Bottom of the deck, kindness. Again. Odd. Okay. Then we have transition. You're learning how to surrender to the universe. Cappy back. Good for you. That is a lesson, honey, isn't it? Whew. Leave me a like if you know what I'm talking about. That is a lesson, learning to surrender and relax. Woo! This is my pile of workaholics. I got you. Copy, say less. It's my pile of workaholics. How y'all doing? Hopefully not working. Please tell me you got a cup of water, some tea, something to chill out with. You definitely are in the process of learning, or have just learned, that you do not have to be working 24/7, and you do not need to be productive every single freaking day. This productivity is not how you measure your self-worth, is what I'm getting immediately. Very quickly, here we go. We have surrender right under submission. Come on now. Look at that confirmation after confirmation. Look, y'all see that? And with the 44, you are divinely protected, baby. It is okay to rest. You do not have to do all this extra, my love. You were an extra being. You said, I need to be the best at everything I do. Understood, and you will be, and you will continue to be. It would be the best at surrendering, too. Watch. Let go and let God. Let go and let the goddesses. Let go and let your spirit team. Let them do their job. Let them do their job. You're transitioning, and when you're transitioning, that takes so much energy. I'm glad you're learning how to relax. And I'm reading it as well as like submission. You're learning from the submission that you can relax. You're transitioning into being able to relax. We got sacred lust underneath transition, and then resistance. Do not resist relaxing. I know it's a concept to learn. I get it. What do we got on the bottom of the deck? Radical rebirth. Y'all are funny. Pile number 3, you're funny. Let's see what fell on the ground. Yeah. Let go. Support and non-action fell. That's interesting. I'm getting you're learning how to let go of codependent relationships. That's interesting. Okay. Whoa. Slow down. And you have 44 and 22, so if those numbers have been showing up for you, more connection to this pile for you, more confirmation that this is your pile. And I seen the moon pop out there, so you're definitely divine beings. Here we go with the 4. 4 swords. Yes, the rest, darling, the rest. They're screaming at you to rest. Lay your butt down. They're screaming at me too. I need to elevate my foot. I have 4 broken toes currently, so. Yeah. Get it. I get it. And so many ways. So many ways, pile number 4. So many ways I get it. Alright, let's see what else comes out. Nothing's gonna happen to you. These 3 swords are not gonna fall on you just because you lay down. I promise. They're bolted very well to the wall. And your spirit guides are watching just to make sure you're good. Look at them. They're watching. They got your back. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, source, beings of the highest light, for the highest good of all. Thank you. Having some trouble asking for help? Because I just got tongue-tied, and I usually do not get that tongue-tied. You got the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. You got so many options. It's almost a sense of confusion on whether you should be chilling or not. You should be. Absolutely. You should be chilling. Okay. And then let's get some karma cards. Let's see what else comes out. This is a funny group. Felt it before. You are a funny group. Complete different energy when I was getting from the rest of the team. Okay, we got Pluto falling on the ground. Pluto is actually the planet of karma, or is known for the unknown, the planet of the unknown. So you're releasing that. Stop worrying about the unknown. And here comes the sun. Enlightenment. Act like a leader. You know, leaders don't have to say that they're a leader, but they also realize that they don't have to be on the front lines with their team. Their team will do the work for them because they act like a leader. They truly demonstrate what it is to be a leader. Now, sure, is it sometimes nice to have a leader that jumps in and helps you? Absolutely. However, can you really call yourself a leader if you're always doing the frontline worker's job? T, sis. T. Just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see what else comes out. Can I give us anything else? Thank you. The power of love in the 5th house. Leo in the 5th house. What else? Oop, whoop, whoop. We got Gemini and Libra fell on the ground. You letting go of the Libra and a Gemini? I'm not one to judge people off their sun sign, so, you know. Do what you please. If that hit home, then that hit home. That was confirmation for you. And we got in Leo. Sun in the 5th house in Leo. Now this might actually be in your natal chart. If you don't know what your natal chart is essentially a map of where the planets were exactly when you were born. And it is said that if you read that natal chart, you can have a better understanding of not only yourself, but what you're destined to do while you're here. So, red shirt across, we have demonstrate the power of love, and the self-confidence to create. Realize investments, gambles, and other gains. Let me read this one. Realize taking on investments, gambles, and other games. Act like a leader, resulting from the impressiveness of your creations. What's so funny is you got the sun in Leo. If you don't know much about the astrology game, essentially Leo is the sun. That is so cool. I love that for you. That's a lot. That's a very powerful. Acts for you to be confident in the fact that you are a leader, and leaders do not have to be on their feet working all the time. Come on. Let's see what else we have on this. The creation of leadership with the trust of a child. Gaining the respect of gaining respect from the creativeness of fun, romance, and making art. Yeah, that's more confirmation of what we're talking about. Like, you don't have to be, okay, let me put it this way. it's okay to have creative block, writer's block, whatever you say, however you say it. When you're a creative person, the expectation is not for you to be able to produce something every single freaking day. And if you are not feeling the call for you to do something, or you're not feeling that spark, forcing yourself through it, that doesn't necessarily make you better than anyone else, and it definitely is not going to lighten that creative block any quicker. Alright, so don't feel bad or resist the urge to listen to your intuition when it's saying that it's not in that mode, it's not in the creative mode. If it's time to rest, it's time to rest. And that's what I'm getting for you. Let's get some more tarot to even this out, because I'm feeling like there's more of a message here for you, other than your spirit guides asking me to fuss at you for working too hard. Although that is definitely what I'm feeling. Yep. Yeah. There's a transformation. Here we go with the transition and transformation. The Deadhead Moth, number 13. 1, 2, 3. Because when you rest enough and enjoy truly surrendering, I'm telling you, you're gonna have that creative spark hit you even harder. Like, it's gonna be so much more. You're gonna have so much more creativity flowing through you because you're not forcing it. You're gonna enjoy the process so much more. I was actually just listening to a YouTuber talk about when they set the expectation of doing a specific type of video, that they almost got this analysis paralysis where they didn't want to do the video anymore because they set a certain standard on what they were going to talk about. And like, I'm getting from this pile that you're the type to overthink the art, the creativity, and then it loses its fun. We got the Princess of Swords. Yeah. Very creative energy. But even in this card, she's chilling, she's relaxing. Yeah. The transformation is going to come. But the transition is happening. And it's going to lead you on a journey of expansion. So allow the transition to happen so that you can transform, so you can expand. Like, I'm getting this feeling of not allowing yourself to rest is keeping you small. And here we go with the Six of Wands. Definitely that energy of success, of creation. What else is there, Spirit? Stop reading, stop listening to tarot and go lay down. Go rest, go have some fun so that you can actually get some inspiration. That's exactly what I just got told. Put the damn cards down. You gotta start at the bottom of the deck. You just went through a major healing process, sweetie. It's okay. Chill out. Popularity and fame is also associated with the star. Like, I'm getting you're definitely on your way to stardom. And you went through a healing process. And, like, I hear shouting. Lay your ass down. It wasn't that specifically, but that's just like the energy I'm getting is like, if they could put you to bed, they would. So please work on stabilizing your energy, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to learn how to utilize your energetic forces so that you can be open to this expansion when it's ready. Because there's going to be a offer that comes to you quickly to expand on what you're already working on in your creative field, and you're going to need to be able to surrender to accepting it. Don't resist. Somebody's going to see your artwork, your writing, your videos, your singing, and want to offer you something big. And if you're already weary from doing too much now, you're not going to be willing to take that on. And if you do take it on while you're weary, will you give your best to it? Right. So, with that being said, please, 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 please take this time of transition to really learn how to relax and learn the boundaries of when you need to step back and when you need to keep pushing, so that when this big offer comes, you're ready for it. And with that being said, pile number 4, it was a great time reading for you, truly. If you enjoyed yourself and this resonated, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any recommendations on what you would like to see next, please drop that in the comments. If you want to donate to this channel, my Cash App is in the description box at the bottom. And with that, I'll bid you adieu.